Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Watch my video till the end. If you like this channel, please subscribe to this channel and press the bell button which you see in the screen. I am going to upload more topics with regard to the Big C syllabus. If you have not watched my video earlier, please subscribe and watch my video which will be very useful to learn better. Today I am going to upload a subtopic in the admission of a partner in partnership accounts. Admission of a partner, problems and solutions with regard to the purchasing an existing partnership. When a new partner acquires the interest of existing partner, it does not have any effect on assets and total capital of the partnership firm. That is, assets and total capital will remain fixed or will not change. Let us see an example or illustration based on the purchase an existing partnership. Illustration number 1. A and B are partners with a capital balance of 10,000 and 5,000 respectively. C is admitted as a new partner and purchased half of B's share. Fast journal entry for the existing partner's interest brought by the new partner. In this question, already the existing partners A and B are there and their capital balance is 10,000 and 5,000 respectively. That is, A contributed and or A is having 10,000 and B is having 5,000 respectively. A new partner C is admitted into the partnership for and purchase half of the B share. What will be the journal entry for the existing partner's interest brought by the new partner? So, C is buying or C is purchasing half of the B share. So, A share remains same, B share he is buying, that is C is buying half of his share. So, what will be the journal entry? B's capital account, that is the existing partner capital account from which the new partner is buying. That is, B's capital account to be debited and C's capital account to be credited, because B loses his share and C gains his share. So, B's capital account to be debited and C's capital account to be credited. That is, existing partner capital account from which the new partner is buying has to be debited and the new partner's capital account to be credited. What is the capital of B? According to the question, it is given 5,000. So, he is purchasing half of B share. 5,000 times 1 by 2, that is half of B share, comes to 2,500. That is the journal entry which has to be passed, being B interest bought by C. Next, we can see another illustration. A and B are partners with capital balance of 10,000 and 5,000 respectively. C is admitted as a new partner and purchased 1/4 of A share. Past journal entry for the existing partner's interest brought by the new partner. According to this question, the existing partners are A and B. Their capital balance is 5,000 and 10,000. C is admitted as a new partner and purchased 1/4 of A share. Past journal entry for the existing partner interest brought by new partner. So, A and B are the existing partner, C is the new partner and buys 1/4 of the share of A. So, nothing to do with the B's capital. A's capital has to be taken into account. How much is bought by C or how much the share is bought by C from A's capital? C has bought 1/4 of A's share. So, A's capital is 10,000 and 1/4 of his capital comes to rupees 2,500. So, A's capital, that is the existing partner's capital account, to be debited and the new partner's capital account to be credited. That is, A's capital account to be debited and C's capital account to be credited. 10,000 of 1/4 comes to rupees 2,500, being A interest bought by C. Illustration number 3. A and B are partners with a capital balance of 10,000 and 5,000 respectively. C is admitted as a new partner and purchased one-fourth of A's and B's share. Past journal entry for the existing partner's interest brought by the new partner. According to this question, A and B are the existing partner. C is a new partner who is getting admitted into the partnership and purchased one-fourth from A as well as one-fourth from B. So, both A and B A and B's capital are bought by C. How much share is bought by C? One-fourth of A's capital and one-fourth of B's capital. So, according to this question, existing partners capital account debit to old partners capital account. Existing partners capital account debited to the new partners capital account. A's capital account 10,000 of one-fourth comes to 2,500. B's capital 5,000 of one-fourth comes to rupees 1,250. Total capital which is bought by C is 3,750. So, A's capital account to be debited, B's capital account to be debited and C's capital account to be credited. A's capital account how much to be debited? 2,500 has to be debited. B's capital account 1,250 has to be debited and C's capital account 3,750 in total has to be credited, being A's and B's interest bought by C. Next one, A and B are partners with a capital balance of 10,000 and 5,000 respectively. C is admitted as a new partner and purchased one-fourth of A and one-half of B share. Past journal entry for the existing partner's interest brought by the new partner. According to this question, A and B are the existing partner. C is a new partner who is getting admitted. C is purchasing one-fourth of A's share and one-half of the B share. Pass journal entry for the existing partner's interest. So, how to pass the journal entry? Existing partners or the old partner's capital account to be debited and the new partner's capital account to be credited. So, here the existing partner's capital account, C is buying both from A and B. So, A's capital account to be debited. A's capital is 10,000. C is buying one-fourth of the A share. It comes to rupees 2,500. B capital is 5,000. One-half of the B share is bought by C. It comes to rupees again 2,500. Totally 5,000 bought by C. Now, how to pass the journal entry? A's capital account to be debited, B's capital account to be debited and C's capital account to be credited with the amount of 5,000. Next one, illustration number 4. This is a little bit comprehensive illustration which the problem or the illustration looks a bigger one, but the calculation part becomes easy. The following is the statement of the financial position of X and Y as at 31st December 2017. Equity and liabilities, owner's equity X and Y 250,000, Y 150,000, non-current liabilities 400,000, current liabilities 200,000, total comes to rupees 1 million. Non-current assets, property, plant and equipment 850,000, current assets 100,000, cash and cash equivalents 50,000, the total comes to 1 million. Z is admitted as a new partner and purchases one-fourth share and one-third share from X and Y. Pass journal entry for the existing partner's interest brought by the new partner. According to this question, the existing partner are X and Y. Z is a new partner who is admitted into the partnership and he purchases one-fourth share from X and one-third share from Y. So, X capital account is 250,000, of that one-fourth comes to 62,500 which has to be debited. Y's capital is 150,000, one-third of 150,000 comes to 50,000 which has to be debited again, and Z's capital, that is the new partner's capital, has to be credited, that is in total it comes to 112,500. Next one, illustration number 5. L, M and N are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 5:3. Their balance sheet as on 31st December 2020 as under capital account L, M, N 45,000, 30,000 and 15,000, sundry creditor 60,000. furniture, stock, debtors, cash at bank, profit and loss account, all comes to 150,000. That is the assets and liabilities comes to 150,000. P is admitted as a new partner and purchases equal share from the existing partner. Past journal entry for the existing partner's interest brought by the new partner. Here three partners are there, L, M and N. Their capital is 45,000, 30,000 and 15,000. So P is getting admitted into the partnership. P is admitted as a new partner and purchased equal share from each of the partners, each of the existing partners or the old partner. So existing partners capital account to be debited, L's capital 45,000 of 1/3, which comes to 15,000. M's capital 30,000 of 1/3, which comes to 10,000. N's capital 15,000 of 1/3, which comes to rupees 5,000. In total, it comes to 30,000. That is to P's capital, which has to be credited, being L, M and N interest brought by P 30,000. Thanks for watching my channel. Have a good day.